Good blessed Wednesday afternoon, April the 2nd, 2025. It's about 1:45 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution of freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, and freedom to associate. If you're a felon, you want to check with your local law enforcement officials to see if it's legal for you to do any of the above that I just mentioned. If you're on probation or parole, you want to do the same thing. You don't want to be violating your probation or parole. What I come today is to give y'all an update on the assault that happened to me on March the 20th, 2025, right here in my driveway, when a 315-pound, 6'5", 37-year-old individual came and attacked me with mace. Shot it in my eyes and in my face. He went to court today, and I sat up in the courtroom, even though I sit in there a lot anyway on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but I sat up in there particularly today to see what was going on with his case. I sat all the way in the back to the left in the courtroom, normally where I be, close by the door that exit out. I seen a group of people that I only assumed when I seen one that he was coming in support of this individual that assaulted me, which that's his prerogative. But after they called this individual name and gave him a continuous, called out his charges, the group that came with him, they got up from the other side, leaving out. The one that I knew, he left out second to last. But another one that was about the same size as the guy that attacked me, I found out later that he was kin to him. I believe it's his cousin. But as he was leaving out, he turned around in the doorway and told me something to the effect that I'll slap the shit out of you. Now, when I heard that, I stood up and let the bailiff know in the courtroom a guy just threatened me. And I told him he was with the group. He was with the group of the individual that assaulted me, that I was going to court today. Now, this guy had on what I thought was a white shirt, but if you look at the video, it's a light gray shirt, but it can go for white. And I believe black pants. Now, the guy that I knew, he had on a blue shirt and brown pants. When I got in the hallway, I showed the deputy which one it was. I said, that's him with the white shirt on and the black pants. And the dude with the blue shirt that I know, now you can tell he came to start mess. He said, I ain't say nothing to you. I said, I wasn't even talking to you. You see what I'm saying? You don't, number one, you don't have on a black shirt, and y'all will see it in the video. You don't have on a black shirt. I mean, you don't have on a white shirt. You got on a blue shirt. You thinking because you got family that's law enforcement and you know law enforcement and you know a lot of the people downtown, and some people don't like me because of my YouTube video, you thinking because it's you that it can just go away. But I let it be specific. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the one with the white shirt on. So they went downstairs, and I went downstairs to tell the retired captain from the sheriff's department who handled security inside of the courthouse. I showed him which one it was. I told him what color he had on. And you will see him talking to the one that he had color, that had on the white or grayish shirt. And you will see the one with the blue shirt just opened up a daycare. You see what I'm saying? Just opened up a daycare. A few months ago, before he opened up the daycare, when we was at a city council meeting, he told me he wanted my 2 daughters, by them being respectful, to work for him. But God had gave me a spirit of discernment. I already told my daughters, you don't want to work for him. He's supposed to be a deacon at a church, but he a shit starter in the black community. You see what I'm saying? He done opened up a daycare. I'm wondering would he tell the children's and the children's mother at his daycare that he just opened that he went to court to support a guy that a 37-year-old guy that attacked an elderly guy and sprayed him with mace and told him he had something for him. I wonder would he tell them same children and parents that the group that he came with, one of them that as big as this guy, made a threat to me on his way out. Cameras don't lie. Cameras don't lie at all. But made a threat to me on his way out. And then this same so-called deacon, the same so-called individual that I opened up the daycare, he said he didn't say nothing. In other words, he lying for this guy that just threatened me. But see, one thing about God, when you do wrong to people, man, and you claim to be God people, God will bring it back to you. He'll bring it back to you and make you feel it. But I'll take a polygraph test today and let this Negro, Mike Owens, boo-boo, take one. And if I fail it, I'll pack my stuff up and leave this town and never come back. I'll shut down my YouTube. I didn't say a word to this individual, but he kept on putting himself in it. That's why I videoed him and the guy outside. When I seen him outside, I knew he was coming to court to support her. You can support who you want to support. But when you come with some people that's supporting the guy that attacked the elder guy with mace, and then one of y'all group threatened the elder guy, and then you gonna lie, that go to show me, it gave me confirmation. God gave me confirmation that you may be a deacon in that church, but you a damn wolf in sheep clothes. But I'm assured to y'all, you see what I'm saying? I ain't got no reason to lie. And y'all get on my video, get to threatening me. I ain't gonna listen. I'm gonna continue to walk the street. I'm gonna continue to go to court. Ain't nothing you can do to stop me from going to court unless you take my life. The individual that said that you gonna slap the shit out of me. When you swing, I'm hoping you fast enough that me don't amputate your hand and snatch your damn heart out of your chest and stick it in your damn mouth. I'm sick of y'all so-called tough individuals here in Charleston, Missouri to shoot fit wet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all think that y'all can intimidate me. You can't intimidate me. That ought to show you when your family member came with that 315 pounds, 6'5", 30 years younger than me, attacking me with mace. I stood my ground. Y'all laugh and say I ran. Yeah, I ran because I thought he had a gun in there. If I didn't know he had a gun in there, he'd have been DOA in his car. I ain't gonna run from y'all. I ain't scared of y'all. You see what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to know this individual called himself a deacon and open up this daycare. Ask him, what do he support in his church? How did you become a deacon? I'm gonna leave it at this here. Y'all don't like my YouTube, don't listen to it. Y'all don't like me coming to court on this guy, don't come. You ain't gonna stop me from coming. When you do take this life, I bet you one thing, you will see a bunch of white, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, and blacks coming in this town, and they know all of y'all and where you live at. Now you take that to the bank. I'm sick of you. Let me stop. This individual that's talking to the sheriff right now just threatened me in the courtroom. He's your Michael family member. And Michael Owens, boo-boo, talking mess too. Boo-boo talking mess too. I didn't say nothing to you in the courtroom when I told him what he did. Man, just leave me alone, man. All right, I'm asking this guy to get off of my property. I'm just letting you know what I said, man. I'm asking you to get off my property. I don't care about that. You trespassing. None of that. You trespassing. You trespassing, my man. Don't. You trespassing. Get off my property.
What you talking about me, okay?
Get off my property, man.
About no problem.
Okay, get off my property. You trespass.
I got something for you.
You got something for me?
Hey, that ain't no threat.
You got something for me?
But see, I don't speak
You
on
bet.
you,
You better get off my property,
see,
man.
I don't speak on you, bro. You don't even know me.
You better get off my property,
For
man.
you to speak on me and don't know me.
Hey, Queen, bring that thing out here.
Queen, bring it out.
Hey, Queen.
Bring it out.
Queen.
Hey, listen to me.
Queen Ramona.
I'm just letting you know.
Get the fuck off my property,
I'm not
man.
moving. I'm just letting you know, bro.
Get off my property. I don't give a fuck what you. Hey,
Hey,
listen, I don't care what you talking about. Get the fuck off of my property. You trespassing. You trespassing.
just like you was up here.
You
at the park.
trespassing.
I got something for you.
You
What I see,
trespassing.
I
Okay.
don't care about no
All right. All you gotta do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bring it out. Bring it out, nigga. Like I said, the reason that I videoed outside the court is when the retired sheriff captain went to get I asked him to get the guy's name that threatened me. You see what I'm saying? Then you see Boo Boo. You ain't got on no white shirt. You got on a blue shirt. Twice upstairs. Then downstairs you talking about, I ain't said nothing to you. Yeah, you did, upstairs. I identified an individual that threatened me. What if he'd have threatened your family member? What is a individual would have sprayed one of your elder family members with some mace? You see what I'm saying? When you go to court to support them, but you can support who you want to support. But I'm not gonna let you try to make me out of no liar. I ain't gonna let people think that you a damn deacon in the church, that you stand for God. I ain't gonna let people that sending their kids to your daycare to think you just what they think you is. They don't see the other side of you. God is my protector. Peace be still.